Hi, I'm playing 16 tons straight from the chord chart of the Morristown Uke Jam. So check the link in the video description, download the free ukulele chord chart, and you can play along with this song. And if you're going to be in or around Morristown, New Jersey on the first Wednesday of the month, come on out and join us at the Morristown Uke Jam. Okay, this song is called 16 Tons. The old song goes back to the 50s. It was written by Merle Travis. A lot of people did versions of it. I think the biggest hit version, and again this was back in the 50s, was done by Tennessee Ernie Ford. It's a song about a guy who is essentially owned by the mine where he works in all but slaves. But again, this is called 16 Tons. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play through the song, and then we'll go back and take a look at the chords and the strum patterns used for this song. Okay, so here we go. 16 Tons. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fightin and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. And no hydro woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You get 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Okay, that's 16 tons. That little riff there, by the way, was done on a little woodwind instrument on the version, so we'll just try to approximate that on a uke. So anyway, let's talk about, first of all, the chords. There's only 4 chords in this song, and they are, first of all, D minor. I think you're familiar with D minor. 2, 2, 1, 0. 2, 2, 1, 0. D minor. C, which doesn't need much explanation, 0, 0, 3. B flat. B flat is a 4, 3, 2, 2. And then there's A7, another nice one finger chord. 0, 1, 0, 0. And that's pretty much the chord progression throughout this song. So that's the chord progression. Now, before we get to the strum pattern, which is pretty straightforward on this song, let's talk about that. I call it the Woodwind Riff because that's the instrument that was used on the recorded version. I'm just going to show you how it's played. It's not tough. If you haven't done much single note picking on your uke, this one's not a bad one to practice on if you're interested in getting involved in that. This riff goes so it's 5th fret, 1st string, then the open 1st string, then the 1st fret of the 2nd string, then the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then we go back to the 1st string. Open, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. So that's the riff. If you like to, or if you want to include that when you're playing this song, that's all there is to it. And that happens to lead off each verse. Now, in terms of the strum pattern, if you notice, there's certain parts of the song where there's a lot of pauses where you're just singing without any chord accompanying. But when we are playing, it's sounds to me like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this slowly. A poor man's back is made of muscle and blood, and skin and bone. So that's pretty much it throughout. Again, there's a lot of pauses. There's a lot, a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. So it's sort of a staccato pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So that's pretty much it. So it's a pretty simple strum pattern throughout. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward song. Only four chords, one strum pattern to speak of, and one little riff. So anyway, I hope to see you at a Morristown Uke Jam on the first Wednesday of a month sometime soon, and maybe we'll be doing 16 tons.